I feel like this video is going to be my most important one yet, so pay attention. When you click on your name in the upper right corner of Matrix, you can go to Settings. Under Settings, you have My Information, and you can edit all of your information. You can put in a cell phone number, you can put in a slogan, you can add the word realtor here. And then once you fill this out, you save it. You can go and change your header and footer if you want it to say realtor or your slogan. You can have all that updated. You can change this banner that shows up at the top of emails that you send out of Matrix. So you can select a different banner option here. You can add your photo. Basically, your header is completely customizable to you. You can also update your CMA cover sheet here and your email signature. This is the big thing I want to talk about. So please make sure that you're going in and you're updating your email signature. You want to make sure that you include your information about brokerage services link and the TREC consumer protection notice. It's best that you have those on all email communications, and the best way to do that is to put it in your signature line on Matrix. Now, one of the rules that they have is that these things cannot go in your signature line, but that's the only way that we have to actually include them in Matrix. So I suggest that you put them first, skip a couple spaces, and then start your actual email signature. Now, in order to put these in, you'll type out information about brokerage services or whatever you want to call it. You can highlight it, and then there is this link option here, and it will allow you to put in a URL. You will want to upload your information about brokerage services form to something like Google Drive or maybe your website hosts those documents. You basically want to upload it to a website, get that URL, and then plug it in here. Once you put in that URL, then this will become clickable and it will look like this TREC consumer notice here. So it becomes blue and it's actually clickable so that people can view that information. Everything else is customizable to y'all. You can, change your information up. You can make it look as pretty as you want. But that email signature is the biggest thing that people tend to overlook. So again, to get here, you just go to your name and then you'll go to settings, and it's the very first thing, the My Information. So check that out. Make sure all your information is correct, especially if you're changing companies. That's one thing that people tend to overlook. And then they did have that new consumer protection notice that changed, I think, at the beginning of the year. So make sure you have the correct one.